Hey, hello, you wonderful people on the internet. I am super excited and absolutely thrilled to be announcing that 100 Days of Persuasion to Land Corporate Clients is going live tomorrow on June the 30th. That's right. 100 days, 100 persuasion hacks, different tips, tricks that you can use in your business if you want to work with corporate clients. Well, actually, you can use these hacks anywhere, but I will particularly pay attention of how you can apply these to landing corporate clients. Just in case we haven't met yet, I'm Miriam Gilbert. I'm the founder of the Impactfulness Lab, where it's my passion to help coaches and consultants land high paying corporate clients. And that means that I teach them how to find corporate clients who are ready to buy, how they can approach them, how they create an offer that corporates can't wait to throw their budget at. And I am super, super proud of the 50 odd entrepreneurs that I have been working with in the last 7, 8 months now, who have had amazing successes. As a tiny bit of background, I'm not just a corporate consultant myself or somebody who helps other people make more money, but I'm actually also somebody who has been on the other side of the equation as CFO and senior corporate decision makers, where I bought offers and services from coaches and consultants. So I really understand how bigger organizations make decisions, how they make those buying decisions. And that is what I bring to the table here, plus my beautiful new shiny qualification as a master persuader. Merging these two together, I will be there for the next 100 days to share how you can take some small hacks, some little tweaks, some tricks, some little tips, and implement them in your business immediately. Each of these trainings will be less than 10 minutes. Some days that might just be 2, 3 minutes, and you can take them and apply them right away. And that is super important for me because we all know that there is so much information out there, but unless we apply it, it doesn't really help us. So my mission for these 100 days of persuasion is to help you not just to learn some hacks, but also to actually implement them and play around them. Now, before I go into why I focus this on corporate, a little bit about persuasion, because sometimes people have this impression that, oh, persuasion is not just manipulation. And yeah, sure, it could be manipulation, but really, well, if you're manipulative, so don't come bothering trying to work with me. What I really mean is persuasion is different to manipulation, and it's all about three things. It's about the intent that is behind your effort to convince somebody to maybe take an action or to make a decision or even just come around to your point of view. You see, if your intent is good, if your intent is to not just benefit yourself or fool or coerce the other person, if your intent is a good one, is to create the best benefit for that other person, then that's not manipulation, right? No, of course it's not. Secondly, it's about the truthfulness. I mean, we all know this image of the used car salesperson who tries to, load off a lemon on unsuspecting prospects, and who just won't tell you about anything that's wrong with the car. And no, that's not us. Of course, we're not that kind of person. So as long as you are truthful in what you say when you apply persuasion tips and persuasion tools, then no, that's not manipulation. Thirdly, the big test is really who is impacted and who benefits by your by you being successful in your persuasion. If that's only you, and if the other person ends up worse off, that would be manipulation. Whereas if you both benefit, that's persuasion, and that is perfectly fine. Because think about it, We all have so many bits of information flying at us every single day, and we all do have brain farts. We have mental blockages that just stop us from taking an action, from moving forward with something that, even though we might know that it's right for us. And that is also very, very true in corporates, which brings me to the other point. Why am I focusing this on corporates? Why this focus on corporates? And the answer to that is quite simple, that first of all, my zone of genius is to help other people, help coaches, consultants, speakers, trainers, help them get more and more high paying corporate clients. That's really what I excel at. And when I did my Master Persuader certification, I realized that there are so many tools that are great. And in fact, that I have been using in my own corporate consulting business for the last 9 years in terms of persuasion and helping my prospects make decisions that are good for them, for the teams, and for the companies. But there is very written that actually spells this out specifically. Most books and most courses and trainings for persuasion are based on persuading individuals. Now, you could say, of course, corporate decision makers are the individuals, right? And yes, they are, of course they are, but they're also in an environment that is different to somebody you might speak to, who's just looking to maybe buy something for themselves or make a decision about just themselves. In a corporate environment, you have other pressures and other, amplified brain farts that are going on all the time. And you need to understand these. And that is why I've committed myself to doing 100 days of sharing tips, tricks, and hacks with you of how to apply proven, studied, tested, real world applied persuasion methods in a corporate environment. So I am super, super excited about this. And if you have a particular scenario in mind where you like to maybe, understand how you could use persuasion hacks in a particular scenario, or you have a particular obstacle that you struggle with, let me know. Let me know in the comments, and I will make sure to pick them up in the next 100 days. Super excited and can't wait to see you then.